Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 9th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, the cosmic spotlight today falls on your sense of grounding, stability, and the choices that define how you move forward. With the moon highlighting your sector of deep emotions while Mercury sharpens its influence on your house of clarity, you're caught between wanting to rationalize everything and simply letting life show you the truth. This tug of war isn't meant to drain you. It's here to reveal that sometimes the most powerful decisions are the ones made from a place of calm, not control. You're learning that not every detail needs to be dissected, and that inner security comes less from overthinking and more from trusting your instincts. The energy is pushing you toward restructuring old habits and cutting ties with patterns that no longer hold value. Mars fuels your drive to get serious about boundaries, while Saturn demands you honor your commitments with greater maturity. It's a moment where your feet must stay firmly on the ground, even as opportunities and challenges swirl around you. What you'll notice is that the more you stop chasing perfection, the more everything else begins to align. The universe is effectively testing your patience, asking you to sit with uncertainty instead of rushing to solve it. That discomfort is where your real growth lives right now. In relationships, the atmosphere is charged with intensity, but also with possibility. For those already connected to someone, your analytical nature is kicking into high gear, forcing you to assess whether the balance is fair. Have you been giving more than you're receiving? Have you been the one holding the structure together while the other person drifts? The Tower's influence suggests that a shakeup may be necessary, not to destroy, but to rebuild on firmer ground. If you've felt invisible or undervalued, you're going to find your voice. Expect direct conversations that strip away pretense and show you exactly where things stand. Whether that leads to breakthroughs or breaking points will depend on how much both sides are willing to adjust. For single Virgos, the stars hint at surprise encounters that feel nothing short of fated. The presence of Uranus in your social zone stirs the pot, promising that someone new may cross your path in unexpected circumstances, a trip, a gathering, or even through a casual introduction. What feels different about this connection is the spark of authenticity. It won't be about grand gestures or immediate declarations, but about an energy that feels aligned with where you are headed. This is the kind of meeting that leaves you thinking about destiny, even if you usually don't indulge in such thoughts. If you've been burned before, don't let past scars blind you to the fact that this time could be refreshingly different. Career-wise, you're on the brink of a significant decision. The cosmic crossroad shows up with two equally appealing routes, one that offers security and recognition, and another that dares you to innovate and step out of your comfort zone. The pressure may feel like a weight on your chest, but this is where Mercury, your ruling planet, gives you an edge. Lean into your ability to analyze but avoid paralysis. The Nine of Swords energy warns against obsessing over the what-ifs to the point of losing sleep. Instead, anchor yourself in the reality that whichever path you choose, you're equipped to thrive. This is not about making a perfect choice. It's about choosing growth over stagnation. Financially, opportunities are brewing, though they come with a layer of responsibility attached. Investments, collaborations, or proposals may look shiny on the surface, but Saturn's presence insists you read the fine print before diving in. If you've been overly generous with your resources, be it time, money, or emotional energy, this is your call to reassess. Balance is the key word. Avoid letting guilt or obligation drive your spending or lending. The lesson now is to cultivate abundance through wisdom, not through impulse. Emotionally, the stabilizing presence of the first chakra themes comes into play. This is about anchoring yourself in the here and now. Instead of constantly strategizing about what could go wrong, allow yourself to sit in the comfort of what's working. Meditation, grounding practices, or even something as simple as walking barefoot on grass can help realign your energy. Your sign thrives when routines are steady, but don't confuse rigidity with stability. The trick is to be flexible enough to bend without breaking, to hold your ground without becoming immovable. Health-wise, stress management is critical right now. Your body may be signaling that it's time to slow down and restore balance. Small adjustments, better sleep, mindful nutrition, and consistent movement carry big impact today. Your energy field is sensitive, so guard it with intention. Decluttering your environment, both physical and emotional, can clear space for vitality to return. What you feed your mind is just as important as what you feed your body. Limit negative inputs and seek out activities that spark joy, because that lightness will ripple through your entire system. Spiritually, you're stepping into a phase where faith and intuition take the lead. The number 8, a symbol of infinity and balance, echoes strongly in your chart today. It's a reminder that what you cultivate inside radiates outward and multiplies. If you're wrestling with whether the universe has your back, consider this your answer. The protection and guidance you seek are already surrounding you. Light a candle, make an offering, or simply set a clear intention. Whatever ritual speaks to you will amplify your sense of connection. The more you trust the unseen forces working for your good, the quicker clarity will arrive. Ultimately, Virgo, today is about recognizing that love, career, and personal growth are converging in ways that demand honesty from you. The cosmos isn't interested in whether you can maintain appearances. It wants to know if you can step fully into your truth, even when it's inconvenient. If you embrace that what's waiting on the other side is not just stability, but liberation, you're stronger than you realize, and the decisions you make today carry the potential to redefine your trajectory for months to come. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the cards align to remind you that your efforts and inner transformations are about to manifest into tangible blessings. The energy surrounding you is bold yet steady, urging you to trust the quiet strength you've cultivated within. This reading explores 8 cards, each offering guidance on how to navigate today with confidence and awareness. Card 1, the Magician. The Magician signals that today, Virgo, you have all the tools you need to create your reality. Your intellect, practicality, and attention to detail are the very ingredients that will turn a plan into success. This card pushes you to stop doubting whether you are ready, because you already are. Whether it's a career project, a creative endeavor, or a personal transformation, the resources you need are within your grasp. The only missing link is your belief in yourself. Card 2, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune suggests a powerful shift in your circumstances. Luck is turning in your favor, particularly in finances or career. What may have felt stagnant now gains momentum, and unexpected opportunities may appear. For Virgo, who often prefers predictability, these shifts may feel unsettling at first, but they are divinely timed. The card calls you to embrace change rather than resist it, because this turning point is the start of greater abundance. Card 3, the Hermit. The Hermit resonates deeply with Virgo's natural introspection. Today, you may feel called to withdraw briefly from outside noise in order to hear your own wisdom more clearly. This is not isolation, but a sacred pause, a chance to reconnect with your soul's compass. By doing so, you gain clarity on a personal matter that has been confusing. It's also a reminder that your guidance has value for others. You shine when you share your light with authenticity. Card 4, the Tower. The Tower represents sudden revelation or disruption, but here it acts as a blessing disguised as a challenge. Something long unstable in your life is giving way, forcing you to rebuild on stronger foundations. This may come through an unexpected truth in love or career. For Virgo, this energy can feel jarring, but it clears space for miracles to arrive. Rather than fear collapse, see it as liberation from what was never truly aligned with your purpose. Card 5, the Empress. The Empress arrives to balance the Tower's intensity with her abundant and nurturing energy. This card shows that creativity, fertility, and love surround you. Virgo, your projects, relationships, and even your self-image are ready to blossom. If you've been planting seeds in work or personal life, this card confirms growth and harvest. It also highlights the need to care for your body and soul. Self-love and grounding practices will magnify your success. Card 6, the Lovers. The Lover's card brings your focus to relationships and choices of the heart. Someone around you is drawn to your authenticity and light, perhaps nervous about stepping closer, but undeniably interested. For Virgo's healing from heartbreak, this card signals renewal. Love is not lost, it's transforming. It also asks you to make choices in alignment with your values, whether in romance or personal decisions. Stay true to yourself, and love will align naturally. Card 7. The Sun. The Sun is one of the most powerful confirmations of joy and success. For Virgo, it represents recognition, clarity, and celebration. Your hard work will not only bring rewards but also admiration. This card reflects a bright season where optimism replaces doubt and connections with family and friends deepen. The Sun affirms that you are stepping into a period where life feels lighter, more vibrant, and filled with genuine happiness. Card 8. King of Pentacles. Finally, the King of Pentacles anchors the reading in material stability and leadership. This card reveals that your financial and career path is heading towards strength and security. Virgo's natural discipline makes you an excellent steward of resources, and today you may see progress in investments, business ventures, or recognition for your work. Be mindful of those who may approach you with hidden agendas. The King advises generosity, but also discernment in who you trust. Virgo, today's reading is one of empowerment and transformation. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune show your readiness to manifest and embrace change, while the Hermit ensures your wisdom lights the path. The Tower clears away illusions so that the Empress can bring growth and abundance. The Lovers affirm choices aligned with your truth, and the Sun radiates joy and success, culminating with the King of Pentacles ensuring stability and recognition. Together, these 8 cards confirm that you are stepping into a season of miracles, both material and emotional. Trust your evolution, stay grounded, and let the light you carry illuminate your journey forward. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Virgo, the financial winds shift in your favor, and the energy around money is far from static. You've been building, saving, or perhaps even learning new skills, and now the fruits of that effort begin to ripen. The cards reveal that opportunities for growth are not random accidents, but aligned with the steady diligence you've poured into your plans. This is a reminder that your meticulous nature and long-term vision are paying off in visible and invisible ways. The Magician shines brightly in your financial sphere, signaling that you possess every tool necessary to create wealth. Whether through sharp business instincts, creative pursuits, or disciplined budgeting, you hold the power to manifest abundance. This card asks you to step beyond hesitation and claim the authority you already have. If you've been doubting your abilities, today is the moment to shift that perspective. Your financial potential is stronger than you think. The Wheel of Fortune rotates into your spread, symbolizing a sudden shift that could surprise you. Perhaps an unexpected payment arrives, a new offer is made, or luck turns in your favor in a way you could not anticipate. While Virgo tends to prefer careful planning, this card encourages you to be open to life's twists. Sometimes fortune arrives in unconventional packages, and your task is to recognize opportunity when it knocks. The Sun amplifies this reading with clarity and joy. Financial confusion lifts, and recognition for your hard work may finally be arriving. If you've been striving for progress at work or within a project, today the spotlight lands on you. Others may admire your dedication, and new doors could open simply because you've stayed consistent while others faltered. There's a golden glow around your efforts, making it easier to attract both resources and supportive people. The King of Pentacles grounds these blessings with the promise of lasting stability. This card suggests that not only will you generate wealth, but you will also learn to manage it wisely. Investments, property, or leadership roles in financial matters could call your name. Yet, it comes with a warning. As you shine brighter, others may be drawn to your success out of self-interest. Protect your resources and use your natural discernment to separate genuine allies from opportunists. Practical advice for today: keep your eyes open for opportunities, but anchor yourself in the strategies that have already proven effective. Review budgets, fine-tune investments, and be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true. Your money story is entering a chapter of stability, but your choices today determine just how expansive this chapter becomes. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 9th are 72, 91, 5, 58, 7, 32. Daily love. In the realm of love, Virgo, your aura is magnetic and your energy is undeniably captivating. The cards reveal that someone close to you is intrigued, perhaps even nervous, about the depth of connection they feel. Whether you're single or in a relationship, romance today carries a note of renewal, where old wounds begin to heal and new possibilities shimmer with promise. The Lover's card emphasizes choices of the heart. You may find yourself needing to decide between comfort and growth, or between familiarity and something thrillingly new. This card urges you to align your decisions with your values, even if the easier option feels tempting. Virgo, your natural integrity makes you highly attractive, and staying true to yourself is the most powerful choice you can make in love. The Tower adds intensity to this picture. Sudden revelations may surface, shaking the foundations of stagnant relationships. This might mean discovering truths, facing emotions you've buried, or realizing that a situation you once tolerated no longer serves you. While such moments can feel disruptive, remember that the Tower clears away illusions. What remains afterward is honest, real, and fertile ground for a healthier love life. The Empress nurtures this reading with her abundant and fertile energy. She reminds you that love flourishes when care, compassion, and patience are at its roots. If you've been cultivating a bond, today could bring small but meaningful signs of growth. If you're single, the Empress encourages you to embrace your own self-love, because the glow of self-acceptance draws others naturally toward you. The Sun brightens your path with joy and clarity in romance. Misunderstandings dissolve, and simple pleasures bring the greatest happiness. Time spent with someone you love, or even time spent falling in love with life itself, fills your heart with optimism. This card assures you that love is not only possible, it is already weaving its way into your life. The message for you, Virgo, is patience and openness. Allow yourself to be surprised, remain attentive to the people who step forward with sincerity, and don't rush into situations that don't feel fully aligned. The energy of love today reminds you that the heart is strongest when it is free of fear. At work, Virgo, your career zone is infused with dynamic energy today. Projects that once seemed slow to move may suddenly gain traction, and your creativity feels sharper than usual. You stand at the crossroads of effort and reward, with the cards urging you to trust both your intuition and your discipline as you navigate workplace challenges. The Magician appears again, underscoring your professional abilities. You're resourceful, adaptable, and highly capable of turning complex problems into manageable steps. This card encourages you to use your talents boldly, reminding you that others notice and admire your capacity to transform ideas into action. Step confidently into opportunities where your skills can shine. The Hermit speaks of introspection within your career. You may need to withdraw momentarily from group settings to realign your vision. This isn't avoidance, it's recalibration. Virgo's natural gift for analysis thrives when you give yourself quiet time to think deeply, refine strategies, and sharpen your sense of purpose. Your inner wisdom is an untapped resource that could guide an important decision today. The Wheel of Fortune adds an element of unpredictability to your professional landscape. A sudden shift, perhaps in management, workload, or opportunity, could catch you off guard. Instead of resisting, trust that change often leads to growth. Prepare by staying flexible and open-minded, knowing that fortune tends to favor those who adapt quickly. The Tower warns of disruption, but not disaster. Unexpected changes in the workplace may initially unsettle you, but these shakeups often reveal hidden opportunities. If a project is canceled, a plan is revised, or roles shift, don't panic. Instead, look for the space this clears for new developments. Your resilience will be your greatest asset. Practical career advice today: Lean into innovation, refine your networking, and stay patient with processes that take longer than expected. The energy is turbulent but ultimately constructive, guiding you toward greater clarity and authority in your professional life. Health. Your health reading today highlights vitality, balance, and renewal, Virgo. The energy around you is supportive, suggesting that small adjustments in routine could yield significant improvements in both body and mind. It's a day to listen closely to your physical signals and respond with care. The sun glows warmly in your health sphere, signaling a surge of energy. You may feel more motivated to exercise, eat well, or simply spend time outdoors soaking in natural light. This card emphasizes clarity. Pay attention to what habits nourish you and which ones drain you, as the difference is sharper today. The Empress adds nurturing to this message. Self-care isn't just about discipline, it's about compassion for your own body. Think in terms of wholesome foods, restful sleep, and gentle movement. Activities that restore your sense of harmony, such as yoga, cooking nutritious meals, or connecting with nature, bring balance and healing. The Hermit guides you toward mental and emotional wellness. Your inner world needs as much care as your physical body. Carving out quiet moments for meditation, journaling, or simply breathing deeply helps you reconnect with yourself. Mental clarity brings emotional stability, which in turn supports your physical well-being. Emotional healing is another focus of today. Stress, past disappointments, or lingering fears may weigh heavier than you realize. The cards encourage you to release these burdens, recognizing that emotional blocks often manifest as physical symptoms. Allow yourself to feel, process, and let go. The practical advice here is to treat your health holistically. Pay equal attention to body, mind, and spirit. When you align all three, your vitality rises naturally, and you're better able to handle the demands of everyday life. Your body is not just a vessel, it's your partner in manifesting your purpose. Family and friends. Virgo, your family zone is filled with warmth, celebration, and responsibility. The card suggests that relationships within your household or extended family bring both joy and a sense of grounding today. These bonds serve as the foundation from which you thrive. The sun illuminates moments of happiness within your family circle. Shared laughter, quality time, or simple togetherness provides emotional nourishment. This is a reminder that even small interactions have lasting effects, and your presence makes a difference to those you love. The Empress reflects nurturing energy within family life. You may find yourself caring for children, supporting a parent, or simply being the emotional anchor for loved ones. Your compassion creates a safe space, and your ability to listen deeply strengthens trust and connection. The Lovers highlight choices in family matters. Decisions may need to be made that affect multiple people, whether about shared responsibilities, living arrangements, or future plans. This card urges you to prioritize harmony, ensuring that everyone feels valued and heard. The King of Pentacles grounds family dynamics in stability and practicality. Financial or logistical matters may arise, but you're in a strong position to manage them. Whether it's budgeting for the household, planning for the future, or offering advice, your steadiness provides reassurance to others. Practical advice? Celebrate the small wins together, even if life feels hectic. Whether through a shared meal, a family activity, or simple words of gratitude, the act of connection strengthens the bonds that matter most. You're a pillar within your family, Virgo, and your influence is deeply felt. Compatibility. Today's cosmic energies highlight the signs that resonate most strongly with your current state, Virgo. While compatibility is never a fixed formula, the cards suggest which energies flow easily with yours and which require more conscious effort. With Taurus and Capricorn, fellow Earth signs, the connection is solid and reliable. These relationships feel grounded, as if you share an unspoken understanding of practicality and loyalty. Together, you build stability and mutual respect, and today that grounding influence feels especially welcome. With Pisces and Cancer, the bond is deeply emotional and intuitive. These water signs offer compassion and a nurturing touch that complements your analytical nature. Emotional support flows naturally, creating a sense of balance between thought and feeling. With Gemini and Sagittarius, the connection can feel exciting but unpredictable. Their restless curiosity contrasts your steadiness, creating both stimulation and challenge. While this can push you outside of your comfort zone, it's important to maintain clear boundaries and honest communication. With Leo and Aries, passion and vitality are abundant. Their fiery energy can spark your enthusiasm, but may also clash with your need for order. Patience and mutual respect are required to transform sparks into a steady flame rather than an unpredictable blaze. The advice today is to honor compatibility as a dance rather than a fixed equation. Each connection offers lessons, whether through harmony or challenge. Pay attention to how people's energy impacts yours and choose relationships that uplift rather than drain you. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color of the day, Virgo. It reflects both the warmth of the sun and the stability of the King of Pentacles, encouraging you to radiate optimism, abundance, and self-worth in everything you do. The phrase of the day. Your worth is not measured by the approval of others, but by the light you choose to bring into the world. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.